Bandwidth for today's show is brought to you by SoftLayer.com. We love SoftLayer here at Talkapolis. They are the greatest hosting company ever. They make everything easy. Check out their website at SoftLayer.com. Thanks again for sponsoring the show.
Talkapolis, the social media TV network for your city.
Hi, today we want to welcome Tirsa Pagano to our Nashville Beauty and Health Profiles. Welcome, Tirsa.
Thank you.
Tirsa is a fitness instructor and personal trainer here in Nashville. Tirsa, I got to start off with Tirsa Pagano. That's a very exotic name, and your accent isn't exactly Nashvilleian. Where are you from?
I'm from the Netherlands. I moved here in 1995.
Wow, great.
And still here, 18 years later.
18 years later. Were you a trainer when you came here? Or you...
No, I did a little bit of college. I moved here. I was going to finish college, and I never did.
Okay.
So I just followed my passion. But so I moved here. I did a little bit of everything, a little modeling, and then, you know, followed my passion into fitness.
I see.
So, yeah.
Okay.
I moved here because of a relationship, and got 3 great kids out of it.
Oh, great.
So.
Wow.
3 boys.
3. That's a handful. 3 boys. How old are they?
12, 7, and 5.
Wow. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, how did you start teaching classes? You said it was a passion. Is that what kind of classes do you teach, first of all?
I teach everything except for Zumba and yoga. So boot camp stuff. I like strength-based, classes, HIIT classes. If you're going to call them boot camp, just anything that's has strength and a little bit of cardio in there. Because most people need a little bit of both.
Right.
People that take classes usually, that's what they're looking for.
Right. And we get it all in at once, basically.
Get it all in once. They only have like 45 minutes to an hour a day, and just want to get it all in one. So that's what I like to teach.
Okay. Now you teach spinning too, don't you?
Yeah, I did. I actually still do. I started teaching that because I come from a really athletic family. We all cycled, ran, all the endurance sports, and I was like going to the gym. I came into Nashville. I was like, oh, everybody's doing this. I could teach this. I've done this for years. So that's how I started. I was like, oh, great.
Remember that?
So
in Amsterdam, everyone was riding a bike.
Riding bikes.
Felt like that's the only place I've ever been where I thought I was going to get run over by a bicycle.
Yeah, everybody rides bikes. So, I started teaching that, and then, it's like lifting weights. Like, okay, I can be a trainer. I like doing this. So,
so just kind of a natural, out of personal interest.
Yes, exactly.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, tell us where you're teaching so people can find you if they're looking for you.
I'm really all over town. I'm like at Hillwood Country Club, Bellmead Country Club, the YMCA. I used to be at West Side, I'm at West Side Athletic Club. Let's see here. Gordon JCC. Where am I? Where else am I? I'm kind of everywhere.
Wow. And that's
I'm
all
like an independent trainer.
Boot camp, spinning, and...
Yes. Sculpt, body pump. And then I train at Hillwood as well and have in-home clients. So,
wow, you're busy.
Busy, yeah.
So you're doing a lot of cardio there.
I used to do a lot more cardio than I did. I used to teach all my classes. When I first started doing, group fitness, I did all my classes. It wore me out. I was overtraining. I was craving sweets. I was cranky. So after a while...
How many classes are we talking about a week?
For a while, I was doing about 17 a week. I'm not joking. I would do them all. And then I was like, I can't do this. I did not even look good. So
that's not what most people would think. But
no,
that's
just
interesting.
too much. Too much overtraining.
Okay.
So I started really backing off and kind of more instructing and teaching people what to do as far as exercise, and try to keep my cardio classes really short and intense instead of long and drawn out. And
gotcha.
So
nice. Where do you meet people for personal training? Because I know that's a little different. You can't meet them at
it's
5 different places.
Word of mouth usually.
Well, where do you actually meet with them for the workouts? So people can find you?
Hillwood Country Club right now in Bellmead, and there's a little studio in Bellevue I can train people at if they want to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hillwood and Bellevue. All right. Now, I did see that you did a figure competition recently.
That was my first one. I was really excited. It was really fun.
Great.
I'm going to do 2 more this year.
How'd you do in that one?
I did pretty good. I placed 6th in my class, which I was really proud of because I've never done it before.
Yeah,
so
first one. That's fantastic.
It was really great. It was really challenging as far as, you have to be really disciplined. It's like a mental thing more than a physical thing, I think. Or at least 70% is mental discipline. And, I really enjoyed it.
You got really lean for that. I mean,
yes,
obviously, what do you
have to get really lean.
A lot of
The eating is, the biggest thing,
nutrition.
I think.
Yeah.
I mean, the working out, of course, you have to work out, but the eating is
primarily what you're eating.
Yes, is the
so
most
a calorie is
important
not a calorie.
No,
They're not all the
calories-
same.
No, they're not. You cannot get lean on well, maybe
On
no,
biscuits?
You can't. 1,000 calories of M&Ms is not going to do it for you.
Not going to do it.
So
You can't just burn all that off in cardio?
no. Well, you can. You burn off your fat and your muscle at the same time. It's going to make you look really soft.
I gotcha.
That's the pitfall of a lot of people that
right.
they just do cardio, cardio, cardio. You're going to lose your metabolism because you burn through all your muscle. So now you're in this vicious cycle because you got to do more cardio to burn it off, but your metabolism is now slowed down even more.
Gotcha.
So it's like, people relying on cardio to keep their weight down is not a good thing.
Not a good plan.
So not a good plan at all.
Great.
So
Well, I want to come back to that. We're going to take a
Okay.
break and come back for a little more of Tirsa's profile. So come back and check out more and see a little more about why she backed off on her cardio to actually get leaner.